This live broadcast, it's from Johannesburg, South Africa. The time now, it's nearly 10 to 1 a.m. South African time. That is 48 minutes past midnight. That is a few minutes before 1. And the date is the 23rd of June 2018. And thanks for all those who are currently watching. As you can see that during the day, things seem to be difficult for me to catch up with you guys. And but I said to myself, since I was still up, I haven't retired yet. Let me make a 10. So it's good to see all of you again. Thanks, Diana, for being with us from Canada, and the rest of our viewers. Hi, hello, good morning, good day, good night, good evening, good afternoon. And thanks for joining us today. So far, there isn't much to share, but I'll just pick up a few lines and share that with you. And I'll also go to the blog, only one paragraph to thank the admin for all the changes that are currently taking place within this community, because whatever they do, it's for the benefit of us all. Okay. Well, it has been a very challenging week for me. Sometimes I even forgot that it was Friday today. Only the reminder reminded me. I thought it was still Thursday. So sometimes when you get engaged with our affairs within this community, we tend to miss out dates, times, sometimes, not always, because we still require time for ourselves. You know, I can see our sister Dinah, sometimes she just decides to make a 10 somewhere, not for us to see her. But she does come back and say, "Oh, I'm back. Sorry, I'm late." You know, it's nice. I would love to do that too, you know, but it's okay. We have to balance things because we still have our lives. We still have other things to do. And, you know, there's so much engagements in this life. So now, what we are currently doing with our fellow TBCians around the globe is to bring this change within all the communities around the globe. Okay, that is our main aim. Okay, to repair something that was damaged a while ago. It requires a lot. It might not take a little time, but it requires more engagement with understanding strategies from all angles, and somewhere there has to be decisions to be made. so that we can bring a change into the situation. Okay, the situation that we are talking about is the current artificial scarcity. Okay, so it requires people to be engaged, because when it was introduced, people were not aware in the beginning that this act, or yeah, this act will lead to what it is today. Okay, it is really bad, because to this day we are not living up to our own likes or happiness. We are still trapped in somebody's concept, and that is actually a problem. It is not nice when one wakes up in the morning, started thinking that, oh my gosh, I have to jump up from the bed, rush to the company or a firm and serve someone, expecting a remuneration at the end of the month. That is not a good thing, because as soon as you do that, you are saving someone, and someone who is just wasting their gallons of gasoline or diesel in the ocean, um, you know, flowing his or her own boat, watching fishes playing in the water, while many of us are sweating in the firm or company, bringing business for that particular person, or those a handful minorities or families that are controlling the world. It's not a good thing. It's a very sad thing. And that is why I'm saying we are not living according to what Jehovah God has proposed things for each and every one of us. But we are still living under the rule of someone. In everything, please, in everything, when you think of it, it really it's tiring. Okay, sometimes the poison that we're talking about, it is not a poison that was diluted in our food intake or water or something. It is the poison that was implanted in our thinking. Okay, because as soon as you manage to manipulate somebody's mind, then you have won that person. As soon as you have manipulated that person to his or her bone, that person is going to be your slave. That person will believe that whatever you said is right, even if it's dangerous. You won't see anything. But up until you take a stand against the situation, and then you will start thinking in a different way. Then you'll begin to fight that mental slavery, okay, by removing the old thinking, and on the other hand, at the same time, you must insert the new thinking, because you can't remove at the same time you remain empty. That's dangerous. You must remove at the same time you insert something. So we're talking about two motions here, one on the right and one from the left. Okay, because when these masters implanted that fear within each and every one who is living on earth today, they applied the same method, but we can do it in a different way, Now, once we have done that, that will be a step one based on this discussion that we're discussing. Today, there's no heading, as you can see. It says live from Johannesburg, TBC South Africa, 2018. I didn't put any heading because I felt that it's going to be general. You can contribute and say something, let's share. It's good. Sometimes it will be like that. So now, that is the first move based on this discussion. Then once we have cleansed that, then we will be thinking straight now with a new focus, okay? Then we'll eventually apply new things, okay? Even the very first one will be directing ourselves, not just to be independent, but to be in control. Dinah, I don't know that you are aware that, I don't know, but if I'm wrong, correct me, my sister, okay? I'm glad that you are here today. Most of the communities in Canada, it looks like they are land holders, not landowners. Am I right? Are you there, Dinah? Okay, I'll wait for your answer and then we can continue from there. Oh, okay. Second question. How many owners, not renters or holders, how many owners, give me a percentage in Canada, the whole of Canada? Okay. What I'm trying to share here is that to share with all of you, I would like us to see how much damage how much damage the system has caused in every land. Thanks, Diana. Probably about 10%, yes. As for the rest of 90% of Canadians, they are land holders or renters. right? Then who is owning that land? The Queen. That one, you can go and Google it. I want us to share something here. Now, from Canada, let's go to other countries. Google it. People in their own lands, they are holders or renters, like what Diana is typed there. Okay. Why? We already know. We are still talking about land. Yeah. Not minerals as yet. So you see that power? Only a handful families are in control of that. Now, when you wake up in the morning and think about that, do we really think that was that a purpose of Jehovah God to be like that? Please, someone can answer that. Let's share that. Was it the purpose of the Creator, Jehovah, for these things to take place? I see my brother Steven is there from United States. Was it the plan of the Creator? Thanks. Thanks, Diana. This abundance we're talking about, it's for us all, everyone, irrespective of gender or color. So somewhat under the spell of the slenderer, universal opposer, you know. He was held down anyway from heaven with his angels. They are the ones who are applying this. Now, whatever tricks they're introducing to the whole entire nation globally, we see these things. It's well known. Then some are saying they are so powerful, no one can stop them. Maybe no one can stop them if they were from another planet. That's how I believe. But as long as they are from this planet, they are going to be stopped by you and me through the billion coin. What do you think the billion coin is doing exactly? Let's talk about that. Why TBC? Out of all the programs that we've ever come across, why the billion coin? Why to this day it's still sustaining? Why? Haven't we learned that this is different? This is something else. Apart from the coin, it's beyond abundance. It is let us explore almost every corner of this world to know exactly what is happening. What happened from other programs, not even Bitcoin. This has never happened. When you are alone in your privacy, thinking or reviewing the way TBC is doing things, you know, my brothers and sisters and the rest of the community, that there is that question that, oh, where do this admin come from? Why this admin? It's doing wonders. It's bold in everything that they do. You know that, right? But the sad thing is that not the entire membership of TBC sees that, feels that, understands that. Only a limited number within this community. Those are the ones who have led this community to be where it is today, even now, even tomorrow and future. This is what we are talking about. That why, underline it, but we already know the answer. And this number within TBC community I'm talking about, did you know that irrespective of the naysayers or the opposition, they don't get tired? They can't miss out a day without sharing or teaching or saying something about this community globally through a live stream, through private chats, private social media and Facebook. Those communities, why are they still standing? From day one when TBC was launched, they never got tired. That is another one. That has made this community to be what it is. And we are continuing doing that. So I hope we are together, we understand that one. This is generally, I didn't put a heading today because I wanted to share with you. Okay, let's see. Okay, brother Stephen. Yes, brother. As soon as we familiarize ourselves with what is happening within this community, some of the questions and some of the things, they will automatically come because this mission is within us. Okay. Dinah, she's saying, okay, I'll take this one just after Stephen Kuira's question. TBC is what the people of this world needs and want, and the people are speaking. Thanks, Dinah. TBC needs people, but not just people. People like you and everyone, and those who are not currently here, myself, and the rest of those good ones who have made this day to be. Remember, they're waiting for that special day. So when you talk about it, Stephen, Diana, we just laugh about it. Dan Lutz, when he talks about it, we started laughing. Said, I know, you know how Dan Lutz portrays it. He said, oh, you know, whew, people are just waiting for that day. You know, that's how Dan Lutz puts it. That day, cashing out. We just laugh about it because our mission is beyond that. After cashing out, there's going to be what? More tasks. There is life after that. After this generation of ours, there will be another life for the next coming generations. But the question is, within yourself, present and after, are you going to say, yeah, you know what? We have made it. Or are you going to say, oh, why didn't I? Thanks, Stephen. When people joined Bitcoin, that was another risk, isn't it? Because the elite would say, all of those who are trading Bitcoin, we are taking them right away. You see, whatever you do is a risk. But we know that even the elites are also scared of us. They are praying day and night that, oh, these people mustn't rise. Uh-huh. Yes. You know why? Because they are from the same planet. This planet is the only planet that Jehovah, the creator of heaven and earth, has allowed us to live in. And the creator has allowed only this planet to generate food, water, and other minerals. Oh, with good climates, of course, oceans and all the materials. Okay? So we understand that one, right? So why should we be scared? Yeah. It's true, Diana. It's true, Stephen. But chances of us failing, they are very slim. They are very, very, very slim. And we will move on. Believe you me. Yes, Diana, the elites now, they've lost control. Whatever they are doing now, they're doing publicly. They're no longer hiding themselves. Have you noticed that, guys? Let's talk about it. I'll tell you why. They are out of control because the battle has started within their own household. Those who are coming after them, some of them, they say, no, we can't do that. So this is another example. Okay. So now I will end here today. Like I said, even if there's no heading or some articles to share about, but generally we have to talk, we have to share. I even feel sometimes to have your WhatsApp numbers or contact numbers. I just feel like calling Steven sometime or Diana or, just to say, hi, brother, how are you? Let's talk about today's news. Have you seen something on Bloomberg or what is this channel? CNBC, or just to chat. I feel that, without the live stream. So WhatsApp, Facebook private, but Steven sometimes when I send the message, He replies, yeah. And thanks, brother, for that. Yeah. Diana also, I know. On Facebook, yes, Diana. Yeah. Yeah. You do reply, guys. Yeah. Thanks for that. Yeah. So there's quite a lot to share about. We have to prepare ourselves as soon as that day arrives. We must be well prepared, but not all of us, of course, because we are being categorized in two groups: millionaires and billionaires. Okay, maybe in the near future there'll be trillionaires and quadrillionaires. That is four, something like that. But currently, it's two. Okay. And I do have Randy's contacts on WhatsApp. Sometimes I WhatsApp call him. Dan Lutz, Telegram. You can make calls also. Yeah, just to say hi. I see this. What do you think? And the federals are planning this. It's so nice. Share the information. You know. Anyway, I see Diana got in 65. That is Skype. Okay. All right. Anyway, I also have my website. I don't know whether. Let me see here. Oh, there. Let's try. There we go. Yeah, that's my website. You can touch base there. You can leave whatever information and we can share. And then my WhatsApp number. Okay, I'll give you this one. And that is my, you can use that as the inline. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I try to socialize, the best I can. Yeah. Let's see. Yes. So, okay. So now tomorrow, yeah, I'll be on tomorrow at 4 o'clock South African time. That's 7 a.m. Pacific time. Yeah. On slot 4. Slot 4. Yeah, slot 4 or 5, somewhere. Yeah. But I'm on tomorrow. I might have another one before that in the morning. I might. It will depend. Yeah. Okay. Steven, yeah, I'm also on Skype. Yeah. I'll just go in there. I haven't been using it for quite some time now. Yeah. Okay. My fellow TBCians, thanks again. The time now it's 1:21 a.m. South African time. It's still the morning. After here, I'm going to retire. And then tomorrow, I'll be catching up since we are preparing for another event in the former Southwest Africa, Namibia. Before independence in 1980, it was called Southwest Africa. They were still controlled by our administration from South Africa. Even currently, there is another part of South African control. Though when we enter there, we have to use the passport. It's like Lesotho, okay? We use passport. Botswana, we use passport, So they've requested us to go and conduct a leadership training there and other things, they need more of our support, because most of their investments, they still do them in South Africa. We interlink, you know. So you might have seen the poster, but we haven't attached the date as yet, but it's gonna be next month. So we are busy working on that with TBC in Namibia. So myself and other leaders who will be there for nearly, say, a couple of days, you know, to conduct those activities and help them out. Currently, we are helping them out to migrate with a lot of things, partnering with them on a 50% base, and there's quite a lot happening. Yeah. So this is it. And we'll be updating you with the latest. Yeah. So even before I started live streaming, I had a meeting with them, actually. Sometimes we go on a private live stream Zoom, and we chat a lot. Yeah. Okay. So thanks again, Stephen. Thanks, Diana, and the rest of the members who are currently watching. I will be talking to you late today. I still need to take my 8 hours. I love you all, guys, from South Africa, currently in Johannesburg. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.